Hello and welcome back for another installment of short video for library resources and your research. I am Ben Alloy, your PC librarian. In this video, I'm just going to highlight a few very specific databases that will be perfect for some of the assignments you'll have this semester in class. And I'll show you one in particular, a business database that you can really tailor depending on what kind of information you need. So let's jump right to it. So again, we'll start at the library homepage, and I'm going to scroll down to access databases. When I click here, I'll get to the database homepage, and this is where I want to highlight a few specific databases. So number one, we have a section that's all about newspapers. So this U.S. major dailies include some of the major national newspapers like the New York Times, the Wall Street Journal, the Washington Post. Those papers tend to have fashion sections, and they'll cover major fashion shows, trends, designers, that kind of thing. So that can be a good place to look. We also have a newspaper database called Ethnic News Watch that's all about foreign newspapers. So if you want to see some newspapers from Italy or some newspapers from Lebanon or some newspapers from Russia and look there for fashion related articles, that is a great one to take a look at. If we scroll down just a little bit, there's one database that's focused completely on biographies. So some of you will have an assignment where you need to research a certain fashion designer and find out a little bit about their life, their business, their work. This is a really good one to go to, and it provides a lot of different mediums for information. So you'll find maybe some videos, some articles, maybe even an ebook or something about that fashion designer, that person, whoever you're interested in. I'm going to scroll down towards the very bottom to show you this one called Pop Culture Universe. So this database is centered around decades of the 20th century, and it covers all types of things about pop culture like sports and film and books, and they generally will have a section on fashion. So if you're interested in fashion from, say, the 1920s, you can click on that database, go to the 1920s, and you'll see some articles that cover fashion, like flappers or something like that, and it will give you information about the fashion, but also information about how that fit into the historical moment, right? Kind of contextualize it for you. The last one that I want to highlight is in the business section. So there's a couple good ones right at the very top: Business Source Premier and Business Insights. These are general business focused databases. So you can go there to get all kinds of information about the fashion industry, the textile industry, trends that are going on, company reports, case studies, all kinds of things. So let me demonstrate that for you very quickly. So if I click on Business Source Premier, the database will open up to this homepage. Again, you have to log in with your MEID and password if you're not on campus. From here, I usually recommend that students go to advanced search, because this business database can get pretty technical, and if you're not really a business student or a business professional, a lot of the stuff that it offers you may not be what you're looking for. So if I go to advanced search, it'll look like this. And let's say I'm interested in the fashion industry and particularly Versace. So I can type Versace in the search field, and I can scroll down, and something I generally recommend is maybe looking at the dates, right? Maybe I'm just interested in the company of Versace in the last 10 years or something, so I could put in some dates here. But also consider document type, and this is the trick that I think will really help a lot of you. So I can look for case studies of, say, Versace and the company. I could get company reports, right? And the third one that I find really useful, particularly for your class, is industry overview. Right, so you could put in textile industry or fashion industry and get some information that way. And so once I've selected those specific documents, I can go to search, and here's my list of results. So you can see by limiting to the type of documents, limiting to the date range, I only got 6 results, which is good because I don't want 200 results. I just want a few that can help me. So this article, this MarketLine company profile about Gianni Versace, the company, I can click on that article, and it will bring me here to the result. And again, I can click on the PDF full text to read the entire article. I have an abstract here, so a short summary of what it covers. And then of course there's these familiar tools. So I can print this if I'm tired of reading off a screen, I can email it to myself, I can get the citation, all of that stuff. I can share it on Google Drive. So this is just a quick demonstration of how to use some of these business databases to get information about the fashion industry, about certain fashion designers, about certain companies, to find out trends, all of that type of stuff. So we have one more video where we're going to talk about one more database called ArtStore that includes images that you'll need for this class. Okay, thank you.